Hello, good afternoon, good day, good morning, wherever you are in the world. Hi, I'm Keisha and welcome to my channel. Now, I'm switching it up a bit because today someone asked me to do a tutorial on a hairstyle I had in yesterday. And it's a double bun. I've got Afro here, short Afro kinky here, and I want to have more volume, so I will be using some extensions, some Afro Kinky Sensational here to create a fuller bun. And I've washed my hair, freshly washed. Excuse me. I freshly washed my hair. I've oiled my scalp with some Eco Black Castor and Flaxseed oil, hair growth formula. I've applied that to my scalp. This isn't the original bottle. This is, but I've poured it into this nozzle because it's easier for application. So I've applied that to my hair. I've applied some leave-in conditioner, Eco Style. I don't know, it wasn't planned, but I've been using these of late, and I find that they're very good to my hair. The Black Castor and Flaxseed oil. This is Moiture Rich leave-in conditioner. So I've sprayed that over my damp hair also, and I've worked it in. Then I've parted my hair in two sections. So a half kind of circle there, and I've pulled the rest back. Now, I've gone on to use the Eco Styler gel. This one is the olive oil. I was actually looking for that one. I've used this today, and I've put it in my hair, and I've used that gel to pull my hair back, but I've also used another gel around my edges, and it's this styling gel from Got to Be Ultra Glued, and it's styling gel for edges. So I just bought it yesterday, and I've used that for my edges. I haven't styled them, I've just brushed them back, and I find that this actually holds the edges quite nicely. It's not flaky, and it's not too hard or anything. Now, previous to using, for about a year, I've been using to put my hair up in buns, even if it's a one up in one. I've been using the 48 hour, and there we go, the Eco Styler 48 hour Black Castor and Flaxseed. Hi darling, how are you? I've been using the Shining gel, and I love it because it's not hard. It doesn't make the hair feel hard, and I'll get up in the morning, I'll water spray around and just smooth it back into place, and I'm good to go. So this is what I've been doing, and I think this has really helped my edges where I've had them pulled out. Okay, so I've done that. I've put my hair up in two ponytails. Now I'm gonna add some extension, and what I've used is this. It's the Afro, well, I keep saying Afro Kinky. It's the Afro Natural Soft and Silky. Yes, but this is the texture of it. So it's a good replicate for my own hair type. And what I've done, because I had them in, I've taken out a few bundles. I've taken out a few. Now I've got them twisted. So I will demonstrate on this one. Let me do that for you. So what I did, or what I like to do, and you can do it and create like different looks. So I've got the Afro Natural here. I've taken a rubber band. Oh yeah, I found some bigger ones like these. Hi Sanyel. I've taken some rubber bands, and I've put it through the center, and I've done that. So I've created a pony. Now I will use this one at the front and use the others. So what I do, I like to put it over my bun, and I use the rubber band and I secure it onto that bun like so. It's a quite quick, and I'm gonna, shall I don't always fold it. Okay, I've left it out. So I've got this now. I separate that. You can separate it into how many sections you'd like. If you want it to be a bigger one, I've separated it in two. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to twist the sections. I'm going to make big 2 twists. Okay? And so you can see. The hair isn't dried, but I'm not bothered. It'll stay. I've got my dryer here, but I didn't want to take up too much time. So I'm going to just create the style as is. So I'm twisting it right down to the ends, and I'm going to grab a little mini rubber band, and this is perfect for some hair jewelry. I'm putting the rubber band on the end to keep it together. That's one. And I'm doing a second one. What I can actually do here is to incorporate my own twist into this twist. Okay, so it conceals my natural tiny twist. Okay, and we twist that down. And normally when I do these things, I do not think about it. So when someone says, you know, I just work as it comes to mind, I'll just do it. Thank you, sweetie. I normally just, as I go, create. So I'll come up just with my head wraps. I would just create as I go. So there we go. And I put a band on the end of it like so. And I hate hairpins, but I'll have to use them for securing. I find that when I use hairpins on and they come into contact with my scalp, they actually just cause me grief. So I'll wrap it around like so, tuck in. So that's one. And you can actually take your bun as big as or as little as small or as large as you'd like to have it. I've used this using that new bit of hair freshly twisted to make, that's the size of that bun. I'm gonna undo that, and I'm going to add in one of my previously created buns. Yeah, that's true, Sanyal. Thread. When I do clients and they're gonna be keeping theirs, I'll just tack it with thread. Okay, I'm going to redo this band here and add it in so I get a bigger, well, a fuller bun at the front. So I just halve it and create. Okay, yes, I'll retwist this. So I've made my loop, and I'm going to add that over the base. because I've already tucked in my little mini twist. I am just pulling that one through, and that'll be nice and secure. Okay, so I've got 4. I'm going to freshly retwist this. Hope your Saturday is going well. And this, I'm thinking I've got an event next weekend, and I'm going to be wearing this hairdo because I love it. I love natural hairstyles, and oh gosh, as a hairdresser, my mother-in-law says shoemakers wear the worst shoe. It's not that. I'd love a style and I'll stick with it. Simple. If I love something, I tend to stick with it. So I'm going to be, for your sakes, doing different styles. I'll sit down, and instead of spending hours braiding my hair, I do love to do the Afro kinky twist because that is quite versatile. I could style it up all sorts. This one, it's not looking too bad, so I'll just leave that one. So now I'll wrap that and I'll tuck it in under. I'm just making sure that I'm getting the effect that I want. You know, when you're looking at yourself, I'm looking at you in the monitor of the phone. All right, so I think there's a stray here. Okay, I'm happy with that. So all I need to do is secure. So whether you're using thread like Suniel, who prefers thread as opposed to pins, as they make my scalp so sensitive, I could go on with this and actually use thread or use some bobby pins. I've got some bobby pins to hand, but I might actually switch. So you make sure you secure. I'm using the bobby pins to secure. Make sure the placement is correct. You have it where you want it. And when I put the bobby pins in, I make sure that they're not touching the scalp, because then there's a bit, so I sort of push it upwards. I go down, I get it under my hair, and then I tuck it up so that it's not touching down on my scalp. That. Oh, I just remembered I had some gray. I could have put in a piece of gray. You could use whatever color you like. Because I've got gray hairs, it would have been cute to just add in a little twist of gray. And that one is not sitting well. Sometimes when you lose the okay, that's fine. And that's my beauty spot. I've had that since birth, and I think it's so cute. Okay, make sure it's nice and secure all around, and that's just the first one. I've got to put one on the back. But simple yet elegant. I think this is, and it can be used perfect for special occasion. I do think I might just stitch it. I could feel that one touching. I can't even tell. Okay, here it is. You know when something is touching you and it feels like it's somewhere else? That's what that felt like just now. Okay, so that's the front. Then I'm going to put the back one on. Okay, it's the front bun. I'm going to attach these two at the back. So they're already twisted. They have their rubber band attached there. Got too many ones there. Let me turn. You can see I'm going to attach now. My band broke, so I'm attaching it like onto that little tiny pony. Glad I had two bands on because one just broke. I'm gonna attach another one on this. And today my plan, all right, there we go. Okay. If you wanted to wear down, you could. Just make sure you conceal the twist there. So you could conceal it by twisting that twist into one of these twists. Your own natural hair, you could twist it in with the others. Or you could secure like so. And all I'm doing, I'm arranging the bun however I want it to be. Okay, that one needs twisting. Okay, I need to twist that one. It was coming out. So what I'm gonna start do is tucking these twists in, or securing them with the bobby pin. I think that's a client arriving. will get the glue. And let her know I'm recording. Okay. And you secure those bad boys. You create whatever shape you want. And we have it. This side isn't secured. Oops. The pins were under my stand. My apologies. And I'll do a turn for you so you could see. I'm going merely by touch. So, okay. All right, you ready? So, you have an idea. You can see. And that is by, okay. See a little, I can hear, I see, I feel a little bit sickened. But yes, I'll just tuck that end bit in. And here we are. That is the finished look. Now I can accessorize if I want with hair jewels. I think that would be so pretty. I could put my beads in because it's a natural style. Because it's a natural style, those would look really nice. Koi shells would look absolutely gorgeous in there. And there we are. And there we are. Get your makeup done if you wear makeup and you're good to go. So just right here. Like I said, it's up to you. And voila. Let me come in a little bit closer. So you see that has really held my edges down nicely. It's not flaking. And I actually used it on a client who has locks for the edges. It's really good. I think I need a pin right here. But thanks for joining me and watching this. Oh, I'll show you again. Well, so I used for my hair, I used the Eco Styler gel. I used this one. And for the edges, I've used this Ultra Glued for edges. Got to be. Yes, and it's for expert edge control, non-white residue, tested on Afro and textured hair. So I give it a thumbs up. I like it, and I'm not feeling any dryness or anything. Yes, so I've used that. I've used for my scalp. This is not the original container I've put in a nozzle, but it's the Eco Black Castor and Flaxseed oil. Yes, hair growth formula. And there we go, my peeps. So thanks for joining me. I most definitely will. I am going to finish this look, add some accessories. I think there's some sunil that I need to, some I haven't tried yet. So yes, I've got to put on, do my makeup and drop a look. Okay, thanks for dropping in. Like if you haven't yet liked, subscribe if you haven't yet. Please share the video if you think it would be helpful. And thanks for joining me, and I look forward to seeing you. Ring the notification bell, press it if you want to be abreast of any new videos that I post. Be the first to know. Just get the alert, the notification bell, press it, and you will know when I'm on so that you can come and join me. Thank you very much once more. Let me do a little twirl. God bless and have a fantastic day.